Hello viewers, you're welcome to my channel. Today we are going to be cooking this delicious coconut rice with smoked fish. Watch as we prepare. These are the ingredients we are going to be using: 4 cups of rice, vegetable oil or coconut oil, coconuts of course, green pepper, red pepper, yellow pepper, grounded black pepper, carrots, onion, crayfish, smoked fish of course, salt and seasoning cubes. I like to parboil my rice before I use for this particular recipe, after which I wash and make sure the liquid is clear before I place the rice in a sieve to drain off the water. After that, I like to extract the liquid from the coconut this way. I get a sharp object and screw against the soft portion of the coconut to remove the juice. This particular one did not yield much, but it's okay. Next, I hit the coconut against a hard surface like a hard floor, and I extracted the flesh from the shell. You have to be very careful when doing this. You don't want to hurt yourself. You need to be very careful. Next, I'm just going to rinse these and I will chop them into tiny pieces, tiny enough to go into my blender, as I don't want to spoil my blender. Very tiny. Here they are. I will blend with a lot of water in batches, and then I will sieve like this to extract my coconut milk. I'm not going to be using the shaft for this recipe. I will keep this for my pet. He loves it. And this is the milk which I'm going to be using. I will mash my pepper, and I will chop my green pepper and my carrots like this, as well as my onion. When I'm done, I'm going to separate them like this. And then the next thing I'll be doing is to debone my smoked fish. I'm going to be deboning my smoked fish. Some people like to peel off the skin, but I'm just going to leave this on. I believe it has some values. Next, I'll pour some vegetable oil in a pot, and then I'm going to pour in my onions when the oil is hot, getting hot, my fresh peppers earlier mashed, my green pepper chopped. I'm also going to be adding my seasoning, some salt. That won't be enough, let me add more. And I'm going to be adding my black pepper, and I'll give it a stir. Next thing, I'm going to add my smoked fish add my smoked fish I want the spices, the flavor from the spices to get into the fish. I'm going to give it a stir to make sure everything blends fine. And I will cover up the pot, allow to fry for a while, and then I will add my coconut milk, some of my coconut milk, not everything. So this is it. I've added the coconut milk, enough, an estimate of what I feel will cook my rice. I will be checking. That's my rice going in now. I'll be checking to see if the rice is getting soft enough to my liking, and I'll top up with the milk, coconut milk, as I cook along. I'm going to add the carrots next. I didn't add them earlier because I don't want them to be too soft. So in goes my carrots, chopped earlier. And next I'm going to be adding my crayfish. I like to add my crayfish last. I'll give it a stir. At this point you want to taste for salt and seasoning. You can add more if you need more. I think I'm going to add more coconut milk. So my rice has been cooking for a while now. I want to check if it is soft enough. Notice that the water is still there. It's not completely dry. It's still hard. I'm going to top up with some coconut milk. There. Just a little at a time as I check. And the flame is medium heat, not very high. I don't want it to boil too fast. Cover up. So finally, checking, I think my rice is ready. I will just give it a stir and it will be ready for me to dish out. Our coconut rice is ready, soft enough for me. This is it. I am having mine with eggs, fried eggs. People always ask me what happens when I cook on YouTube. Well, this is it. Thank you for watching. Bye.